For generations, one game has terrified sleepovers everywhere, and that's the tradition of Bloody Mary. This horrifying ritual involves a daring player entering a bathroom or closet in the dark, and with nothing but a lit candle, chanting the name Bloody Mary 3 times. To which, it's said the entity of Bloody Mary herself will appear in the mirror's reflection and will try and get the player. The roots of the Bloody Mary ritual we know today can be traced back to ancient times, when mirrors were used to test health and diagnose illness in Greece. And additionally, many cultures believed they could reveal one's future, or even death. Eventually, it became common practice at the time of someone's passing for all of the mirrors in their house to be covered up, so that, following their death, their spirit wouldn't get confused or fly into one of them. Through the 1700s, Scottish poet Robert Burns would write of mirror rituals performed by women in which they would go through similar steps hoping to see visions of their future husbands, but risking receiving a death omen instead. And through the 1800s and early 1900s, this game would spread overseas to the US by way of postcards and party books. But it wasn't until the mid-1900s that our current version of the legend would form, and variants of said tale would tell it conjured the ghost of a woman which was either that of Queen Mary I of England, of an American witch by the name of Mary Worth, of the Hungarian noblewoman Elizabeth Bathory, or of a woman named Mary who was buried alive due to a medical mirror's failing to show her breath. Through the 1970s, as the legend boomed amidst sleepovers, summer camps, and high schools everywhere, the name Bloody Mary would become a standard in its spread. And from the 1980s through the 2000s, this creepy ritual has been featured in a range of movies, books, urban legend collections, and much, much more. In the present, Bloody Mary retains both its infamy and popularity. So, is there any truth to this tradition, or is it simply the effects of fear, the dark, and imaginations run wild? It should slightly perturb you when I say that no one is really certain. If you search Bloody Mary encounters caught on tape, you'll find the internet flooded with purported encounters, ranging from totally cheesy to nearly believable. That being said, in this instance, the stories that have emerged from parties playing Bloody Mary are truly the scary part. There exist countless terrifying tales posted as true stories by users to all sorts of forums, and some of them just seem, I don't know, believable. Said stories include instances of participants being scratched, bitten, hit, or even pulled towards the mirror, while others detail accounts of Mary crossing over into our own world, and of those who played the game citing her sometimes weeks after within their home. So next time you're hanging out with friends and someone suggests tempting fate with some candles and a mirror, think of the possible repercussions. Think of what could be lurking on the other side of the glass, and try to remember why.